Are you looking for the best 120Hz TVs? In this video we will look at some of the best 120Hz TVs on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Samsung S90C OLED TV. The best 120Hz TV we've tested is the Samsung S90C OLED. It's an incredible TV with fantastic picture quality and great gaming features. It supports up to 4K at 144Hz on its 4 HDMI 2.1 bandwidth port, meaning you can take full advantage of multiple HDMI 2.1 sources, like a PS5, Xbox Series X, or a recent PC graphics card. It has a near instantaneous response time that delivers a fantastic gaming experience, with no distracting ghosting or motion blur around fast-moving objects. You can react quickly to the action on screen thanks to its incredibly low input lag, and it also supports all variable refresh rate (VRR) technologies for nearly tear-free gaming. Number 2. Sony X93L TV. If you're in a bright room and don't need the perfect blacks of the Samsung S90C OLED, a mini LED TV with higher peak brightness, like the Sony X93L/X93CL, is a better choice. It's an impressive TV that still delivers impressive picture quality with incredibly high peak brightness, making it a better choice for a bright living room. It has excellent contrast, helped by a good local dimming feature, is colorful, and has amazing image processing to make any content look its best. It has a great selection of gaming features, including HDMI 2.1 bandwidth inputs, although unlike some of its competitors, it only has two HDMI 2.1 ports, one of them being the EAC port. The TV supports Dolby Vision HDR and advanced DTS audio formats, so movies look and sound their best on the Sony no matter their source. It also has an ATSC 3.0 tuner, so it streams 4K content over the air. It's available in 3 sizes, from a 65-inch size to a massive 85-inch model, giving a great home theater experience. All sizes deliver incredible picture quality, with an acceptable viewing angle, deep blacks, and a wide color gamut for HDR content. It runs the Google TV Smart interface, which has a great selection of streaming apps and is very easy to use. For those with deep pockets, the Sony X95L is the best LED TV on the market but is only available in an 85-inch size in North America. Plus, as amazing as it is, it's not worth the price increase over the X93L for most people. Number 3. LG C3 OLED TV. The LG C3 OLED is the best mid-range TV that we've tested with a 120Hz refresh rate. It's an excellent TV that delivers exceptional picture quality. Its OLED panel provides deep, inky blacks with perfect uniformity and no distracting blooming around bright objects. Its near infinite contrast ratio allows it to display bright highlights next to deep blacks, creating an incredibly immersive and realistic viewing experience. It's not quite as good as the Samsung S90C OLED, though, as colors are less bright and vibrant, so HDR content doesn't stand out as much. Still, the LG is a better home theater TV than the Samsung, as it supports Dolby Vision HDR, advanced DTS audio formats, and has better image processing. It has a great selection of gaming features, including variable refresh rate, VRR, support to reduce screen tearing and HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on all 4 of its HDMI inputs, so you can play 4K games up to 120 FPS without any issue from the Xbox Series X and PS5. Its nearly instantaneous response time delivers an incredible advantage for competitive gamers, as there's no noticeable motion blur behind fast-moving objects. This and its extremely low input lag make it one of the best 4K 120Hz TVs for gaming. If you have deep pockets, consider the higher-end LG G3 OLED. The G3 is still not quite as colorful as the Samsung, but it's brighter overall, and it comes with a sleek, slim wall mount instead of a stand. It's not a great value for most people, but it's one of the best OLEDs on the market. Number 4. LGB3 OLED TV. The best mid-range 120Hz TV we've tested is the LGB3 OLED. It's a truly splendid TV, with only a few drawbacks compared to the more expensive models. The TV has all the features of the more expensive LG C3 OLED, although the B3 is certainly dimmer. It still delivers outstanding picture quality, especially in a dark room, with its near-infinite contrast ratio delivering deep, inky blacks with no distracting blooming. Just make sure to dim the lights when gaming on this TV, as it's not bright enough in HDR to offer a truly immersive gaming experience in bright rooms. This TV is available in a more narrow range of sizes. Number 5. Hisense U7K TV. If you're tight on money, you can safely step down to the best lower mid-range 120Hz TV we've tested, the Hisense U7K. It's a bit worse than the LGB3 OLED, with worse contrast due to its mini LED backlight, but it still has a great feature set. It's easily bright enough for a very good HDR experience, and its contrast is still excellent overall, so it looks great when gaming or watching movies in a dark room. It has fantastic reflection handling, so it handles very bright rooms well. It has a good local dimming solution to emphasize highlights and further improve the TV's contrast. It's also a very colorful TV, so it's very pleasant to watch in any context. Unfortunately, its viewing angle is disappointing, so watching it from directly in front is better. Its excellent response time makes it an enticing option for gamers hoping to save money on a great TV. It has superbly low input lag and offers an extremely responsive gaming experience. It has two HDMI 2.1 bandwidth ports, each capable of up to 4K at 144Hz, alongside full VRR and auto low latency mode, ALM, support. Furthermore, it has full 120Hz Dolby Vision support, a great feature for a lower mid-range model. If you love this TV but wish it were brighter, check out the higher-end Hisense U8K. Still, the U7K is the better value for most people.